joining me today. My name is Miss Lauren and I run Tiny Toes Ballet in Cardiff, Newport and Cwmbran, and me and Tiny Toes Teddy are going to be going on a very exciting travelling adventure today. Now, do you know, we use lots of different methods of transport to travel. Now that means things that we go into or sit on to get places. When you like to go to the shops, how do you get there? Do you go on a bus? Do you go in the car? Maybe you even go on a train. Tiny Toes Teddy, how do you get to the shops? On a boat? What shops are you going to? Silly Tiny Toes Teddy. I think she travels a bit too far to go to the shops, don't you? What's your favourite way to travel? Really? That sounds amazing. I actually love going in aeroplanes high up in the sky. And on our adventure today, we are going to travel in lots of different ways. In a car, on a bus. We might even go in a rocket ship. Tiny Toes Teddy, would you like to go in a rocket ship all the way up to space? You would? Come on then, boys and girls, let's go on our travelling adventure. For today's class, all you will need is a scarf or something floaty, maybe a tea towel, a pillowcase, or just a scarf that you have lying around the house. And you will also need an instrument. I'm going to use some bells, but you could use a shaker, a drum, a plastic container with some rice in, or just a bowl and a wooden spoon. Something we can use to make some noise and practice our rhythm. Right then everyone, in order to be ready to go on a big travelling adventure, we must warm up our bodies. It's very important that our muscles are warm when we dance so that we don't cause ourselves an injury. So we're going to get our bodies nice and warm using our special Tiny Toes Ballet warm-up song. All I need from you to start with is for your hands to be ready for some big claps, and you can follow me for the rest. Are you ready? Ready? Show me those lovely big claps. Side to side, in time with the music. Great rhythm, everyone. Well done. Very good. Okay, so to start with, can you show me a sad foggy back? And then grow really tall. Show me a lovely straight, strong back and a sad foggy back. And then lovely straight, tall back. See if you can stretch up to the sky. Well done. Can you show me those shoulders going up and down, all the way to your ears? Very good. Now see if you can do one at a time. And then hold them up there, give them a big squeeze, and then a shake. Well done, very good. Now we need to see if we can stretch all the way up to the ceiling. Well done. And then can you nod your head very gently for me? Excellent. We have to be very careful with our necks when we're warming up. Brilliant. Well done. Right, now I want you to see if you can touch those toes all the way down and give them a little wiggle. Standing up nice and tall. Very good. Can you see if you can stretch all the way to the stars? Brilliant. Show me those nice big claps. And we're going to tap our toes. One foot and then the other. And I need to see a big smile and a jump to finish. Ready? Show me those teeth. Gorgeous, well done. So then, Tiny Toes Teddy, what did you think of all the boys and girls' wonderful warm-up dance? Didn't they do a good job? Yes, they did have fantastic claps. Your rhythm was excellent, boys and girls. Well done. So now that we've warmed our body up, we need to focus on one very special part of our body, because ballet dancers have very strong feet. And it's very important that before we start dancing, we warm those feet up, just like we warmed all of our bodies up. So Tiny Toes, you sit there and you can have a little look at the boys and girls' feet. Now, when we're doing our good toes and our naughty toes, we have to see if we can get our legs very straight. So give them a smooth, make sure they're lovely and straight and long. Excellent, because sometimes when we are working our feet, Our knees forget to work hard too, and they pop up. So we like to give them a smooth to make sure that they are lovely and straight and staying very strong. We also need to see if we can have our lovely strong backs. So not a soggy back like we were practicing in our warm-up, but growing up very, very tall in the sky. Just like trying to reach that rocket in the air that we've talked about earlier, or maybe even a plane. And keeping those shoulders showing off. Maybe we should wear, what type of medal do you think, Tiny Toes Teddy, a pilot might wear? Yes, or even maybe a princess on the plane might wear lovely jewels. So if you're a princess, or if you would like to be a pilot to go up in our rocket ship or on a plane, grab a medal or some jewels and pop them around your neck so that when we're sitting up nice and tall, we can show them off. Fantastic, well done. Now today we are going to not just be focusing on lovely pointy toes, but we also have to work on our stretchy toes too, flexing them all the way up to the sky, because that makes our Achilles very strong, which is so important for when we're learning to walk and balance and hop and jump and all those wonderful things that we need to learn how to do when we're little. So we're going to make sure we point them and flex them and point them and flex them. Both are just as important as each other. And we're going to see if we can do 8 of each. That's our magic ballet number, so don't forget it. Are you ready? Great, let's go. Show me that lovely strong back. Excellent, ready? Point and flex up to the ceiling. Good toes and naughty toes. Good toes and naughty toes. And good toes and naughty toes. Very good. Ready? Point them really hard and then flex them up to the sky. Point them and flex them. That's it. Very nice. Last one's point and flex. Very good. Can you give your legs a little wiggle like you're on a rumbly steam train? And hide from the big toot toot. And then a big stretch out. Beautiful, well done, lovely stretching. Do you think with those very special toes that you could do one stretchy and one flex? So one point and one flex up to the ceiling. Very good, and swap, let's have a little go. Swap and swap. Oh my gosh, you are very good at doing your toes. Are they feeling nice and warm now, your feet? Oh, look at those lovely. Now, don't forget, whilst those toes are working very hard, so do our knees have to work very hard, and keeping those legs very strong. Excellent. Oh my gosh, here comes that rumbly steam train. Shake those legs and hide. Toot toot. And a big, big stretch. Well done, boys and girls. That was excellent. Give yourselves a tap. And because you worked so hard on those wonderful toes and warming up those feet, Tiny Toes Teddy and I have got some magic to send to you. Now then, Tiny Toes Teddy, do you think we can give a big, big puff of air to get all of those lovely magic sparkles to our dancers to put on their toes? You do? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Did you catch it? Fantastic. Oh, you didn't? Oh, don't worry, I'll send you some more. Ready? Fantastic, and grab those sparkles and put them on your toes and say, well done, toes, for all their hard work. Well done. Right then, everybody, this next song is going to help stretch our muscles now that they're nice and warm. And it's actually one of Miss Lauren's favourite exercises to do because I get to see some of your fantastic dance moves. So we have to start this exercise very, very small. Can you show me making yourself teeny tiny like this and then growing really tall up to the sky like you're trying to reach the moon all the way up there? Fantastic, well done. Then I think we're ready to start. Ready? Let's make ourselves very small. Bend all the way down. Very, very tiny, as small as you can be. Ready? And let me see you grow, 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 grow. Stretch up really feet tall and see if you can make your fingers really wide like stars. Stretch out those arms up on your toes and turn all the way around. And then look from right to left. Well done. Can you show me balancing on those tiptoes for me? Balance, balance, balance. Try not to wobble. Brilliant balancing. Well done. Now you need to show me some of your body parts. We need head, shoulders, hips, knees, and all the way down to your toes. And try not to bend those legs. Right, can you show me your best dance moves? That's it, get wiggling. Shake those legs and your arms. Maybe go all the way around. Get your bodies moving. Show me your shaky hands and your shaky feet. Very good, well done. See if you can make yourself really, really big and then really, really small. Excellent. Right, now we're going to do it again, but it's a little bit faster. Are you ready? Bend down small. Stretch. Spread those fingers out like stars. Well done. Turn around and touch the ground and look from side to side. Show me that fantastic balancing. Very, very still. Well done. Ready? Now we need to touch our heads, shoulders, hips, knees, and all the way down to our toes. And can we show those toes again? And one more time, don't let those knees bend. Well done, give yourselves a clap. I think we're very ready now to go on our journey. I can hear some very exciting music. Can we have a little think about what transport we might go on next? That music might give you a little bit of a tip. Right then, who can tell me what this is? That's right, it's a bus. And this is the first method of transport that we are going to travel on today. Now then, you might be familiar with the song, The Wheels on the Bus. Do you know it? Fantastic! We are going to be singing and dancing along to Wheels on the Bus today. And do you know, singing along to songs is really good for our language development. So can you see if you can sing along with me and dance at the same time? There's lots to think about, isn't it? I'm sure you can. Come on then, Mr. Bus, let's have a go. So for our Wheels on the Bus song today, we are going to be doing a couple of very special ballet moves, and we need to see if we can help our feet find first position. So if you put your feet together on your mat or wherever you're standing in your home, we are going to see if we can turn our legs out all the way from our hips, which make our feet make a lovely smiley face. Have a little look. Are they making a smile? Or maybe it looks to you like a piece of cake or a piece of pizza. Delicious. Good for our taking on a road snack, don't you think? So now that we've got our lovely first position feet, we can have a little look at some of the dance moves we're going to be doing in our Wheels on the Bus song. We're going to be doing a plie to start with. Now you need to know where your knees are for a plie. Can you find your knees for me? Give them a little tickle. Brilliant, well done. Have you got tickly knees? We need to make sure that those knees are going over the top of our toes and making a beautiful diamond shape, and that's called a plie. We also need those knees to do something called a saute. Now a saute is when we jump high up in the sky. We must bend our knees in a plie first to jump up. Brilliant, well done. So when we hear in the song, the children on the bus bounce up and down, we are going to do a plie and a saute. Fantastic! I think you're ready. Let's have a go. Feet in first position, hands on hips. We're going to practice these plies. Lovely, ready, strong arms. Go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round all day long. Lovely plies and very strong ballet arms. Well done. Now then, we need to see if we can do some swishes now for our wipers. And we're going to see if we can sway from one foot onto the other. Lovely. Good swaying, well done. All day together here, boys and girls. Excellent. Right then, let's have a listen. What do you think might come next? It's our children bouncing. Plie and saute. Plie and saute. Very good. So that's bend and jump. Bend and jump. Well done. That's really good. Right, I think you might know the next one. Sometimes we beep our nose in this house. Can you show me beeping your nose? Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. What about a strong arm? Ready? Beep, beep, beep. All day long. Can you show me some high knee marches? Because we need to get travelling on this bus. Get those knees nice and high. Let's go. Excellent. Now in your house you might have lots of space so you can make your journey as big as you like. Shh. Oh my gosh, we nearly woke the babies up. Oh goodness me, shall we give them a sway? Say shh, babies. Well done. Maybe would you like to have a little sleep? Let's have a little nap. Well done. I think it's time for us to finish our journey. Everybody stand up nice and tall. Can you show me those feet in first position again? Ready with some lovely strong arms? Let's go. Go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round all day long. Lovely pliés, boys and girls. Well done. Very good. And I think it's time that we park our bus. Oh, fantastic. I wonder where we've got to. Have a little look around and see where we've arrived. Tiny Toes Teddy has just told me that our magic bus has just brought us to somewhere where there is sand and water and fish and even sometimes mermaids. Is that right, Tiny Toes Teddy? And she's also told me that this is the next part of our journey. Our bus has brought us to a very special place that's going to take us all the way to the space station where we're going to fly on a rocket. Can you think, where might there be sand and water and fish and possibly a mermaid? That's right, the seaside. Well done. Now, oh, sorry. You have a friend you'd like us to meet? Of course. Oh, here she is. Well, hello. This is Polly the pirate. Hi, Polly. Yes, we are on a very special journey. We are doing some investigating today on different types of transport and travelling. Do you have anything we could travel on? Polly has a boat we could travel on. Polly, would it get us to the space station because we want to go in a rocket? She said it will, but only if you promise to do a pirate dance with her. I think that sounds like great fun. Come on, everybody, let's jump on the boat and do a pirate dance. Now, to do Polly's pirate dance, we need to be able to do 8 big claps. Do you remember 8 was our magic ballet number? And we're going to see if we can count all the way from 1 up to 8. Counting's very important, and this is a good time to practice. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent, well done. So, for our lovely pirate dance, we're going to do 8 claps and then 8 sautes. Do you remember how we do a saute? We bend and jump. Very good. And the last thing we're going to add to our pirate dance is we're going to see if we can do some gallops side to side. Now, you might have a big space or you might have a small space. Either way, you can still do fantastic gallops. You might just have to make them a little bit smaller or a little bit bigger. In Miss Lauren's living room, I can only do a few either side to side, so it's completely up to you how far you go. And we gallop to the side, and then we gallop and gallop, okay? Right then, let me see those feet in first position, ready to start with your hands for those 8 magic claps. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ready to gallop? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you say "Arr" like a pirate? Well done. Well, thank you, Polly. We had a fantastic time on your boat and enjoying a lovely pirate dance, didn't we, Tiny Toes Teddy? But the only thing is, we forgot to have a little look at where it was taking us. Where did the boat take us, boys and girls? Have a little look around. Oh my gosh, over there I can see the space station. Well done, Tiny Toes Teddy. You were right. Polly and her boat were able to get us ready for the space rocket at the space station. Thank you, Polly. Right then, Tiny Toes Teddy. Are you ready to go on a spaceship? Me too. The only thing is, though, Tiny Toes, it's right up there on that mountain. How are we going to get up there? I wonder if there's some other mode of transport that we can use to travel all the way up onto that mountain where the space station is. I know. What about a hot air balloon? They float up really high, don't they? That's such a good idea, isn't it, Tiny Toes? We can go in our hot air balloon. Do you remember, boys and girls, that we mentioned earlier about having a scarf or something floaty that you could use during this lesson? We're going to use that now. Could you go and grab it? Right then, now we've got our scarves or our floaty bit of material, we are going to have to see if it's light enough to float us high up onto that mountain. Can you give it a blow? I think you're going to have to blow harder than that. Ready? Much better. In fact, shall we see if we can blow it high up in the sky? Well done. So this lovely floaty scarf is going to help us float just like in a hot air balloon. We're going to practice our sways and making lovely big circle shapes with our material. Are you ready? Right then, to start with, we need to make sure our feet are a little bit wider in our second position. Let's have a go at swaying with our floaty scarf. Oh, beautiful swaying, going from one foot onto the other. Lovely, very good. Lovely sweeping arms as well. Very nice. Can you see if you can make some big circle shapes? Should we try with the other arm? Well done. Lovely big circles. Right then, let's see if you can make a lovely big circle shape over your head whilst going up on your tippy toes. And the other way. Beautiful. I want you to have a go at going up onto those tippy toes and floating around your space, doing our lovely pitty boo-ray runs. And seeing if you can do floaty arms at the same time. We've got to get very high to get all the way over to that mountain. Brilliant. Just a few more sways to finish. Excellent. And we're going to give that scarf a big blow to finish. Fantastic, we made it. Well done. So tell me, who's ready to board that rocket ship and fly up to the moon? Me too. I can't wait. Can you think, what might we need to wear to go on a spaceship? Yes, that's right. A helmet. We definitely need a helmet. What else? Can we go in our ballet shoes? Or even our socks? I think we might need some space boots. And even a space outfit. So for this next song, we are going to get dressed and ready to go on our space adventure. We're going to need to be able to count down from 5, and we're going to need to be able to do big star jumps to blast off. And we'll have to see what we find up there in the sky. Right then, get ready. It's time to go on our rocket. Now, what did we say we needed first? Helmet? No, we'll put on our space boots. Space boots and our space suit. Pop that helmet on. Make sure it's done up nice and tight. Maybe we need some lovely space gloves to stretch those arms out. Very good stretching. Stand up very tall. 1 arm, 2 arms. We are going to need to get into that rocket. Crouch down low. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Quick, let's fly! Whoosh! Don't forget to keep those arms spread out wide. Practice those nice high tippy-toe runs. Very good. Are we nearly there? Oh my gosh, we're up in space. Can you have a little look what you can see? Show me your ballet mind and see if you can find some planets. Have a little look all the way around. Oh my gosh, see if you can stretch up high and touch one of the planets or even the sun. Ready, let's zoom. Whoosh. Whee. Brilliant, high tiptoe run. Excellent. Now then, shall we land on the moon? Can you show me beautiful ballet walks walking on the moon? They go very gently on the moon, very gently indeed. 1, 2, it's going to have to be a very big blast to get us home. Ready? I'm ready. Let's see if we can count down in our rocket. Number 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Let's fly home. Whoosh! Show me those pitty booty runs. Very good. Travel as much as you can. Now, I don't know about you, but whilst I was flying up there amongst all of those stars, I've noticed some of them have got stuck to my spacesuit. Have you brought stars home with you too? Oh my goodness me! What are we going to do? We can't keep stars down here on Earth. We're going to have to shoot them back up to the sky so that tonight, when we go to bed, the sky is still full of stars. Now, did you know that the stars are actually hundreds of thousands of millions of light years away? So we're going to have to throw them very high to get them back. Can you sit down nicely for me? And we are going to practice our very gentle ballet hands to collect all of these stars and scoop them up and throw them through our 5th position up to the sky. Now, ballet fingers are very important when we're dancing because we have to have very soft, gentle, controlled fingers. So that's why we're going to practice them now. Are you ready to get those stars? Don't forget, we must get every single one. Sitting up nice and tall for me with those lovely strong backs. And get those fingers ready. We'll go nice and slow to start with to make sure we don't miss any. 1, 2, 3, 1, won't miss any of them. Maybe they're still stuck to your spacesuit. That's it. Maybe some are behind you. Maybe some are at the side. Maybe some are really high. Have a little look. Do you think we've got them all? I think I've still got one or two. Just one or two. That's it. Have a little look round. I've got all mine. Have you got all yours? We need to scoop them up. Scoop them up. And can you show me your lovely first position arms before we throw them high? Ready? Whoosh. Fantastic. Did you get them all up into the sky? Have a look. Well done, everybody. Now then, since we have had such a wonderful adventure travelling in all different places today, can you remember the methods of transport that we used? We went on a bus, we went in a hot air balloon, we went on a boat, and we also went in a rocket ship. That's a lot of travelling for one day, isn't it? And because we've had such a lovely time on our adventure, it's time for us to have a celebration and get out those lovely instruments that we talked about earlier. You might have a shaker, you might have bells, you might have a drum, you might have a wooden spoon and a pan from the kitchen. We love making noises in our house with the pans and pots. So for now, we're going to have a little go and see if we can listen to something called tempo. Now, tempo in a song is how fast or slow the song goes, or the music. So we need to listen very carefully to this music, and when the music is fast, we are going to shake our bells or our instrument fast. When the music goes slowly, we are going to pay good attention and play our instrument slowly. Well done. Shall we have a go? That to me sounds very fast. Are you ready? Brilliant listening. Well done. That's really good listening. Oh, now it's gone very slowly. Ready? Slowly. Slowly. Excellent. Well done. Very good paying attention to the music. It's changed. Quick. Very good. Now, when we go quickly, we're listening and responding to the music. And when we go slowly, we can hear the change, can't we? Brilliant. That's it. Very nice. Excellent musicality, boys and girls. It's going quick again. See if you can speed your playing up. That's it, well done. Very gently. That was fantastic, well done. Now, did you know that there are special words for when we play our tempo fast or slow? When we are playing slowly, we are playing the music legato. And when we are playing it fast and quick, we are playing it staccato. And those words are French. So you've learned a language today too. Well done, everybody. Give yourselves one big shake or bang of your instrument. Well, I'm afraid to say it's time for our travelling adventure to come to an end. I've had so much fun with you all, going to all those different places and travelling on all those different modes of transport. Thank you for coming with me. Now, before we go, we must have a cool down and a stretch. So can you sit down on the floor for me? And to start with, I'm going to need you to see if you can make your feet touch together and your knees go out to the side, just like a frog. Well done. I'm going to pop some music on and follow me. Sitting up nice and tall, taking a lovely deep breath. Well done. So first of all, can you see? Excellent. Sitting up nice and tall with those lovely, strong, straight backs. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Brilliant, well done. Can you see if you can take your lovely tickly fingers and stretch them past your feet? And if you're feeling very super stretchy, you can see if your nose can touch your toes. They might be stinky. Pooey! Give those legs a little cuddle and then stretch them out with some lovely fifth arms. Well done. We're going to do the same now, taking our stretchy tickly fingers all the way past our toes and seeing if we can get our chest down to our legs. Ready? Over we go. And sit up. Well done. And our next stretch, we're going to open our legs out into second. This time we're going to see if we can stretch all the way over to one side and all the way over to the other. Very good. It's very important that we stretch all of our different muscles and all the way through our body. Get those tickly fingers ready. Take them as far as you can in front of you, but try and keep those knees facing the ceiling. Let's go. Excellent, well done. And give those legs a big squeeze and a big shake. Can you shake those arms? 1, 2. Can you show me some lovely circles with those hands? Stretch up high with those tickly fingers. Give those tickly toes and ankles and feet a wiggle too. And last of all, I want you to stand up and give yourselves a big jiggle. Woo! Well done, everybody. You have done a fantastic job today. Thank you for joining me. Give yourselves a big, big clap. Tiny Toes Teddy and I would just like to say a huge big thank you for joining us today on our lovely travelling adventure. We hope you've had as much fun as we had. If you have enjoyed this video and had lots of fun with us today, give us a big like and subscribe to our page. We have lots and lots of wonderful activities and classes for you to enjoy. Thanks for joining us. Bye.
Now let's touch our head, shoulder